Welcome to the Blue Moon, like the beer, Bay Speedway. 25 laps, 2 mandatory pit stops, no tire requirements, starting on the mediums, which is the only option. Did not qualify, just to prove a point that you can go from dead last till wherever you end up in the field and make up a bunch of points. It also helps with your driver rating as well. Just got to stay consistent, manage your tires, and try to take advantage of any mistakes that anyone does in front of you. So it's going to be an interesting race, but for the most part this is how you can move up in ranking and be a better driver, and it also shows you your talent. It's not easy to pass people, so this definitely helps with bringing up your confidence. There you go, dead last. Number 19. There you go, 25 laps. I'm gonna have to watch the other guys and see when they pit, but I also have to see how my tires are doing and what type of fuel I have in. Okay, so I got 6 laps. Stay in my lane. Ooh. Almost went off. There we go, bump draft. So if you're last and you finish last, you don't really lose any positions, but at least from here on out you gain whatever positions you gain during the race. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I got 10 laps worth of fuel in the tank. Yeah, turning is not so good on this Porsche Cayman, but I'm making do. I gotta try to catch up to the field in front of us. They're about 2.5 seconds. Definitely has a lot of understeer and hard turn. I'm gonna have a hard time trying to turn this thing, but See where the Alfa Romeo goes. Either you stand behind me or you go to the left. Oh, and he pushed me off. Just like that. Gotta work together, bro. Don't know why he just kept on going. You hit your brakes. You lost a lot of crucial time. Yeah, trying to make it up again. It was crucial to do bump drafting here, but unfortunately the guy didn't want to work with me, so I'm going to have to leave him behind. I'll try to catch up to the guys in front of me. That's the only way I'm going to be able to catch up to them. So as you can see, the front right and rear tires are getting worn down much faster. There's a lot of left turns, so I gotta see. I should come into the pit. So I'm losing a second each lap because of the tire wear. So I should probably come in around 7 or 8, depending on how much more grip I got left in these tires. So we got 2 mandatory stops, so if we can squeeze out at least 8 laps out of these tires, should be able to make it to the end of the race. And I got more turning. Oh, somebody dove into the pits already. Okay, I could do one more and then I'll come into the pits. Definitely these tires are done because I have a hard time turning, as you can see. It's a lot of understeer, especially on the front right. It's below 50%. Alright, so people are starting to pit. Okay, pick up some tire, gotta pick up some fuel. Got about 17 laps to go. So if I get a full tank now, even though the fuel weight doesn't really matter, it's negligent. Okay, filling up. So 14.7. So I have to pick up some more fuel in the next and last pit stop and I'm dead last, which is okay, because there's still other people that are going to pit, probably most likely pass them. Everyone has a different pit strategy or race strategy. Somebody's picking up tires because he's already got 100% fuel, so there he goes. He's way out of there. I have to catch up to that guy. Somebody just put it behind me. Okay, so those guys in front are pitting. So even if you're dead last, you're not losing anything because you started dead last. But if you're gaining positions, you're basically winning. So this is just to prove a point that even if you're dead last in a race, you should never give up. You always try to make up positions. And even if you're dead last, it's just a learning process. You shouldn't quit just because you're dead last. So that guy just came out of the pit, so we're gonna have to work together because he's probably got a faster top end. So we're gonna have to work together to get to the front pack. I think he's got a BMW, yeah. Does. So I'll let him go through because he's got fresher tires. It seems like we're even. If you look at the radar, it might be slightly ahead. Touch the curb. Touch the curb. Gotta stay away from that. Just lose so much grip. Oh, we got another guy behind us. See where he goes, either left or right. Now he went to the left. Okay, buddy, since you're an RX-7 driver, you should know I'm going to try to give this guy a bump drop so we can work together so we can get away. He's got a better top end, so I have to push him. I still have to pit, so it doesn't really matter if he's in the front. Whoa, almost hit the wall. So you can see how much my tires are just going down. Buddy, it's going to give you a draft, bump draft. Get an M4. Whoa. You want to have a bump draft. Definitely understeering a lot. I really have to turn the car a lot, which in turn wears out the tires much faster. push. Wow. Okay, so I pitted at 9th lap. So should pit shortly. Tires are still okay. Probably pit the next lap, 17. So that way I can last towards the end of the race. Got 7.5 plus left in the tank, so oh no, hit the freaking wall. Okay, no problem. I don't need to pick up fuel, but I do need to catch up to this guy. Yeah, 2 more guys, 2 Canadians behind me. Lost so much time there. Tires are basically gone now. So I have to pick up tires. Pick up tires, and let's see. Might get a splash of fuel. Actually, I need to pick a little bit more fuel up. Okay, so that's good. Should have enough fuel. Stay away from that curve because that one really gets you if you touch that blue slippery curve. Now I gotta play catch up. I got about 7 seconds in front of me and 18.5 behind me, but I shouldn't worry about him. So some of these guys are doing their last pit stops. Should be able to pass some of them. Some of them need to pick up fuel, some of them don't. So let's see how many positions I can make up while those guys are in the pit. So that means those guys that were pitting were probably, I'm going to say, maybe a lap ahead of me. Because my position didn't change, so I do catch up. Okay, we got 1 person pitting. Don't know if I'm going to be able to, can't pass him, he just probably picked up tires and that was it. My fastest lap, 50. Definitely a lot of understeer there. Car doesn't want to turn. Okay, so I'm not dead last. I only made 1 position up. Dead last, all the way in the back. Yeah, nobody made a mistake so far. Spoke too soon. It's a yellow flag, so somebody must have gone off. Yep, somebody went off right there. Okay, so that's 2 spots. stay smooth, consistent, which is always the key. Consistency, because you never know when someone's going to make a mistake and you basically gain one position. Okay, so I'm running 50-51-ish. So 2 to 3 seconds away from pole position, which is normal because I'm on a DS4 controller. Okay, somebody's putting pretty late. It's the guy that was in the M4, and I got another guy right behind me. Wow, this guy got a lot of top end. Oh no, he's the leader, look. Let me see if I can follow his line. He's in a McLaren. Try to get away from the M4 behind me, but these are fresher tires. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away. Just have to defend on my position. Man, I got lapped by the leader. That's okay. 2 more laps to go. Maybe a sitting duck because this guy's gonna. Yep. Just gotta follow him. I'm not gonna fight him. Just have to pick a spot where I can overtake him. Yeah, my tires are shot. Right, so I gotta survive until the end of the race, and 15 is basically just gonna give me a good draft. And my tires are gone. There's nothing much I can do. Don't have the top end. Tires are gone. So I gained 3 positions, which is good enough. Wow. Almost hit the wall. Should have probably picked a lot less fuel, but didn't know how much the fuel consumption in this car is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the next race, and I'm gonna qualify, and we'll see where I end up in the field, and then from there, what I did here, I'm gonna use that in that race to see how many positions I can make up. It's all going to depend on how close and tight the other cars are ahead or behind me, so that can cause some issues, but I think we'll have to wait and see. So 3 positions, 16th, 53 points, not bad. I think I can do better. Alright, on to the next race.
My finger is on the button.
Push the button.
World, the time has come to
push the button.